they didn't make the cut to play their
That's
local.
true.
Like, if that doesn't tell you enough, you can't say, oh, EVOS Reborn, everybody targets their name, and like, it wants everybody down. And I think I kind of
Yeah, you cursed it. EVOS getting shot down by
boy.
BTR.
Oh boy. Zuxi, not like this. Okay, there's a little flank going on, but it will still go into secure the kill upon KF. It feels like this is a classic rivalry. It's an Indonesian El Classico, and Zuxi doesn't really have that much health, but he will navigate his way through, heading down towards the lower end.
Yeah, they will try here. This is definitely one the fans have been riled up for. Indonesia versus Indonesia. Only the best of the best will make it through. Luxy, hey, charges, cooks up the nade. Tosses one in, but RedFace gets a hit onto Zuxi. Will confirm the kill as well. Microboy, though, he's got another nade as well.
Oh,
Nade's being traded here, but not getting onto anyone just of yet. EVOS now has the number advantage with 3 members on their end, 2 this side of Bigatron. Has to be careful. RedFace is going in for the peek here on the left-hand side. Bigatron does spot him out here.
Yuhai
will try and peek it off, but Yuhai gets knocked down. EVOS seemingly to come on top in a game of mechanical skills and taking these fights over at the compound. So can Bigatron make it out alive here?
They have to actually pop these smokes just to have defensive measures out there. EVOS Reborn, they really want to catch them out. That grenade almost connected him. They do take a little bit more health bars away from the side of Yuhai Boy. Now they knock him once again down towards the Luxy, where he will have to fight this off on close quarters. And there's not much numbers out there. Hop shots coming in, and the flank maneuvers come in with Luxy still taking one down. He tries to go for a peek. Microboy, the exile one, tries to find the ex-teammate, and the ring around the Rosie is not really working all too well. Luxy goes in to spray them down. How long can he hold for, though? He has to already get one in the number as there is more members coming for the push. EVOS, they cannot heal up as they try to turn things up around. Luxy only has so little health left, but they will have to find their way. Polarizer is still crawling across. They try to actually jump in for the shot, but Luxy is not giving them all too much room. Luxy eventually will fall. That leaves only Ryzen behind, and he will turn tails and run. But then again, he says, I want to fight my life for it. Come and chase me if you can. He drops right in. He wants to take out EVOS Reborn, and this El Classico will carry on forward. Ryzen with the F249. He is going to cry.
My God!
Ryzen with 1 HP. He clutches it up, taking 1 point, but it's EVOS with the win.
Oh, that took forever to end. They were just playing Ring Around the Roses by the walls. I was tired just looking at it, but man, EVOS, it seemed like they were the ones who was cornered like a wounded animal, but they, just like an animal, they bit their way through and they bounced back, fought back, and took the, kicked the alien to the curbs.
You can sense the rivalry is so strong within the team. Like, usually in that situation, any team will have just drove off. They know that this is EVOS, our nemesis here. I don't care if you didn't play the PMPL Indonesia. I will fight you here at sea to prove who's the best Indonesian team. And it's EVOS Reborn here, who's still standing tall and say, you can try that again.
But Ryzen, man, that rotation was a bit late. I gotta give that one onto him. But
earlier,
hold
he
that
had a
thought,
chance.
though. Genesis Dogma getting taken out by FaZe. But yes, I agree. Ryzen, what was he doing? Did he think that his teammate could have done it without him? That's big confidence. But hey, you can't risk those sort of play, not against EVOS.
Not at all.
Oh, but they are eliminated, so I guess brothers. But they will have 4 points on their name.
A little bit of that difference maker right there, right? I believe that they have been able to find 1 pointer for their own in the terms of how Bigatron has played that one out. Okay, today, the Savior didn't look like they are on the best form. Let's be honest here. Like, yesterday, they definitely take a little time to warm up heading into the late game, and they start to get some more consistency. But look at FaZe Clan, they're charging right in.
Yeah, they're not going to give them time to warm up as you speak, but FaZe, they're the ones who's falling. Apparently overstepping themselves. These Xavier, they are PMGC teams for a reason here as they try to go head-to-head against FaZe Clan. Oh, Vintorius takes 2. Then the rest of FaZe comes in with the buggy. Can DX Xavier play themselves out here? Duck will be trying to play that ring around a rosy game. He's got the info. He sees them from behind, but not taking the sprays as he should. We'll see those members trying to run forward. Will get taken out here. FaZe coming out on top in this engagement alone, leaving Lamborghini, the luxury vehicle, in the shade.
Wow, that's a really nice toss, though. Just having a good cover ground out there. Tony K will eventually take off 2, where he was left all alone out there. Lamborghini now gets taken out by Vintorius with the sharpest shot. And you saw he was the one in charge to clean up 2 of the players initially from DX, and he got the 3rd one.
Yeah, it was an initiation that actually favored the side of D Xavier having compound and taking 1 member of FaZe out. But man, FaZe outplayed the entire situation, taking it from the hands of D Xavier. Now take a look at the circle though, closes onto farm, which would have been ideal for Bigatron if they hadn't had that clash earlier on. Now that they're out, there's a lot of opening for all the rest of the teams.
That's what I was feeling for, you know, like I was pointing out, this is where they basically hang out all the time. This is their hometown. They didn't have to commit to anything just because they sniffed out, oh, it's the White Tigers. I gotta go beat them. And I guess it's kind of like the reversal going in. Meanwhile, C-Sky only has seeked out 1 kill in the form of GodTunny. MELA dropping in a little bit of nade just to pray that this connects to somebody inside of the house. So these longhouses won't be having too much, but Team Secret, they're just going to leave Kit B, and maybe they could have actually gone for the pickup.
I mean, listen to the gunshots, man. Probably it's a bad idea just to stop in the middle of the street.
But stopping by the opposite section isn't exactly the smartest thing to do either.
Yeah, you're feeding Banam, and they see you in the ditch. The nades will be raining hellfires here as they keep tossing one over. Kid, that is the fragger out. At the very least, take it. I mean, the guy who's filling in for you high at the time being. And now Team Secret playing with still Y2K. I'd like to see his brilliance make it out of this one.
Yeah, Y2K definitely has a little bit more of an understanding of how to approach some of all these situations. Back in the days, Y2K has captained RSG back in Season 2 of the PMPL MYSG. So with that sort of experience, eventually he moved into a coaching role after he was basically leaving RSG at that moment. So Banam, just on the opposite corner, I still feel that this is quite doable for Team Secret, judging for the fact that today, Banam hasn't been taking the right fights at the right time. But with such a position, you just can't help but to think that Banam basically have all the advantage that they have got in their hands. It's just that they have to use it to full effect.
Yeah, so it's definitely their position to lose if Team Secret were to be able to capitalize on that. That small minor mistakes that maybe Banam is more prone in making, then yeah.
Wait. Is that a swimming Kong?
It's a monkey that swims.
Yeah,
I mean,
Kong,
monkeys
Kong.
are kind of human too, so it's not too impressive. But if you had the Godzilla, the baby Godzilla,
strong.
Yeah. Yes, if they get it strong. I got that at the last minute here. But Infinity though, take a look at it. Infinity losing already 2 members against ONix. You would have thought that Infinity would come out on top in these sort of engagement. But ONix, they have been on better strides today as they now fight against Infinity and tries to wipe them off. Newsy, less than half HP. It's just MELA now, tries to go in for the peak. But hesitant, Newsy will take 1 member down from ONix.
Ah, my. Infinity here. This basically is a squadron that leaves none standing once they actually move right in. There's going to be a little bit of peek coming in from C-Sky only. He goes in for the hot shot, and he almost got MELA. That's a great effort being shown there by ONix Esports, but that's all that they can actually get out of the situation. Meanwhile,
battle of the
Ankro
wild
PUBG,
cards.
they're moving right in. Yangon Galacticos knows that this is a familiar enemy, and they will just try to flush them head on. They're chasing outskirts, and they found one sec. And also TaMyo, that's on the outskirts as well. Sharp eyes coming in from Shroud, and this is what you expect coming from the C region. And everyone else from Yangon Galacticos is already kneeling down on the ground, except for that one member that's hiding behind a tree.
Yeah, this battle of the sea wall cards is definitely a lot of hype behind this. I don't know what's the reason between these two nations, but they hate each other. I've seen the comments. They're calling each other noobs, and well, this guy TaMyo.
This is how they prove it.
Yeah, they're really making a statement here. That was 2 up against 1, and he's got the chance to actually heal himself back up. If Twen does not make this, capitalize on this moment, he's gonna lose 2 members. And Yangon, I would say they're the victor at this point.
Yeah, and you look at more fights coming in the way. NFT pushes through the building, but they also have members being knocked down as well. TaMyo uses a grenade, secures the kill, and we saw Axis Red One actually steals a couple of kills that TaMyo himself had knocked out, so he didn't really have the time to secure those numbers, although he were the ones to do most of the damage to Ankro PUBG.
Yeah, so, TaMyo, can he make it in the circle though? No, surely he'll opt out. Bow out will be Yangon Galacticos. Only 1 kill despite a great effort coming up from the Myanmar side.
Always a thorn in the flesh. That has remained the same when they were taking on each other in the wild card series. Now Damru has a few nades here to expand towards EVOS Esports. They might just actually catch the moving vehicle. Perotin, he's got to move even more, and that will be Namchin on the ground. They have to save him though. There's not much time going on there, and this is where Phase 5 starts to hurt. And EVOS Esports, in the blink of an eye, deleted, wiped out from the face of the earth. It's FaZe Clan here, and that's why.
FaZe Clan definitely on fire this time around. 10 kills! 10 kills, just a couple more to break the record. I think it was 16. Try to hit 17 or 18 this time around. FaZe Clan, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be them. And they're immediately up against a bunch of the team within their vicinity here. Looks into the compound, is going to crash onto Axis.
Oh boy.
Axis is equally as aggressive as FaZe, but who's going to come out on top? He will try. Corpai already in with the siege here. The car's just in time to block him, but Axis, they bow out with 1 member down, trading onto the kills here, but it's Axis who vanishes, and that's 3 kills under the name with 8th eliminated place.
You just look at how swift they actually take action, and they don't even blink an eye when they were basically pulling the trigger. Yeah, Tony K says, yeah, I'm going to stop you with my UAZ so I can secure that kill myself. But then again, he gets knocked down. It's like, okay, come quickly, get me up. I'm not joking right now. FaZe Clan, perfect 4 still intact. Meanwhile, BN United, he gets shot. I was just about to say good things though. NFT now takes the fight head on, and they're crashing in from all 4 directions.
Look at FaZe, they're coming in. They want to wipe on clean. They're feeling themselves. They're feeling themselves right now. NFT took on the compound, but now FaZe Corpai gets knocked out in the back lines here.
Body too much more than they get you though. This is more grenades flying towards Corpai.
Yeah, and 4 Rivals is also in Isantic here, just trying to deal some sort of a pick-off. Third party, FaZe losing 2 members in this compound push here. They have to make something worth it. FaZe with 2 members up against the likes of NFTs, but he's got the information, he's going straight out.
Wow!
He got shredded down in the attempt, and NFT, they clean. With only 1 member left in FaZe, playing inside the washroom, but that only buys time as the eventuality is in the bag.
Meanwhile, more compound fights coming in, and NFT is gonna bring the pain against Team Secret. It's Y2K still here, alongside with Jumper, making it to the top 6. Now, this is definitely improvements when it comes down to positioning points, but how long will they hold on for? This is basically the pit of death happening across the corner. Meanwhile, 4 Rivals, they're the ones laughing their way to the bank. They're just waiting outside with all 4 members and say, take each other out. I don't care. I'll wait for that chicken dinner again.
Yeah, they did it in Sandhawk. They're going to do it again in Erangel. Just a passive, but hey, capitalistic gameplay when when the animal's wounded, Pumburu comes in and claims the kill. So that's going on here, but Team Secret will be up against 4, although it's NFT, which in the rankings doesn't seem like they're a better team than Team Secret, but hey, there's a reason why they're here, and they're also an Indonesian team, so we'll see how Team Secret try and handle this. It's 4 members still, so that is heavily sided NFT right now as they can trade bodies to get the knockouts. Oh, but the blue zones are coming in. He's going in for the jump shot.
He got one.
Jumper trades it, and that will be Team Secret out in 5th.
That's a top 5 finish to say the very least. NFT members still have 3 more still left standing, and of course, they'll be saying, curse jumper, you don't have to do that. But then again, the fight continues. Meanwhile, all alone though, the final member of BN United will be taken out. So that leaves 3 more standing. And we have 4 rivals, this time coming with a little bit of a 2-2 split formation. It's MELA who's been lurking right by. I feel like MELA is the shield of the team. Like, he's always the last player. The last line of defense, the medic of the field. Like, this guy, he's multi-talented. He's a PUBG player. And what else is on that list? If there's anyone from Thailand that, of course, have talked to me, MELA, gotta give me more context. But Rondo, it's shot from Pumburu, so that's the other corner that we're looking at.
Yeah, so like I said, man, they're the hunters just waiting for the wounded animal to be an easy pickings here. It secures a kill. That's dinner for them tonight. Oh, but they just, well, they bite back. Appy now down on the ground.
That's right. MELA already have 3 kills to his name. And we're looking at Appy. He's just walking through that grass of flames. It looks as if it's so, but Appy basically is still crawling his way. There's too much smokes for my liking. Somebody's got to choke here. And it's not going to be MELA, but then again, he's going to lob one from Rick. Oh, I think that was meant to be used. Yeah, that's coming from Rick. So we're slowly moving forward, and the NFT Esports will have to find a little bit of a different angle. And April's all alone inside of the shack. This might just look pretty bad, though.
They saw him. They know that he's inside this little shed. A little gun just peeked out a little bit, but oh! What? He traded it. April 1v2 situation nearly clutched it out, but he will be the one who bows out, and now the information has been transferred. Can 4 rivals actually take the opportunity here? Is Infinity still around?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it becomes a 2v2.
This is very important for NFT. Remember where they were at, and they need the chicken dinner. Look at this. AWM on the final spot.
Wow, that's disgusting.
This is dramatic. Like, it is about who takes the first move. Is there any smoke still left? They have to expend it right now. It seems like they dropped that smoke onto the right-hand side of where Pumburu is. He's gonna take out the pan. Okay, we're not going to be throwing pans here right now. There's only one person that we knew who have done it, and that guy is from PMPL and YSG. And well, that definitely was an epic way to close off that match.
Yeah, that moment's immortalized for sure. Like, what are the odds?
It was basically an El Classico, right?
Yeah.
Was it Kid? Oh, who was it?
If I know, it was Sam9 Gang versus Team Secret. Right, iShots got hit by the pan.
Oh, yeah. iShots was the one on the receiving end. And I want to find out who was the one that threw the pan again.
I guess we'll gotta see. But meanwhile, right now it's just gonna steal.
It was basically Deb.
Ah, there we go. Marking a name for himself. So it's gonna be pretty passive.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Nah, you guys ain't gonna get that one.
Surely it's a bait. You go pick up the pan, you get shot, right?
Yeah. If this was to be a short put Olympics, I guess that would call for a gold medal. But Pumburu will eventually bleed out to the zone, and NFT Esports celebrates that chicken dinner.